maybe it tastes different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go rock your ego, your undeniable, undying ego. Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing.
Hi adorable people, welcome back to another amazing video in my life in a nutshell. It is a girl, Mimi Wali, and I'm here to give you guys some lifestyle inspo that are going to change your lifestyle games. But before I do that, please, I'd like you guys to please like, comment, share and subscribe, and please don't forget on your notification bell because there's going to be a lot of goodness coming your way on this channel. Okay guys, let's get to it. You know, sometimes life can be a bit chaotic, busy and all that, but don't worry guys, I'm going to give you guys some lifestyle tips that are going to change your lifestyle games and may give you a add more zen to your daily grind. So guys, there are two types of lifestyle. We have the healthy lifestyle and the unhealthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle are those things that we do that helps to promote our health, which is actually the good lifestyle, while the unhealthy lifestyle are those lifestyle we do that actually don't promote our health wise. Now guys, don't worry guys, I'm going to give you guys some 5 epic tips that are going to help change your lifestyle games in a healthy and positive way. Number 1, we have the money routine. 2, we have the self-care. Thirdly, we have the productivity. Fourthly, we have the finance, which is the money. And fifthly, we have the happiness. Now guys, let's get to the main deal. What's money routine? What are those money routines you should do? You know, sometimes that before I used to be this kind of person that I don't like waking up very early in the morning. Even when I wake up, I'll be so tired and all that, but not anymore because I've got down some ultimate morning routine that are going to change your lifestyle games. Now, firstly, you wake up and you pray. For Christians, Muslims, you just try your best to pray. Secondly, you have to try your best to meditate. You can meditate through yoga, some little exercise and all that. And thirdly, something I would love you guys to have, which is what they call gratitude journal, which is very important. Gratitude journal, these are the journals you should have either in your notebook or in your phone. Now, the gratitude journal, these are things that this is a pamphlet you can actually have. You can have it on your phone, which there's a place that they create it on iPhone. Like, yes, there's a place they create on iPhone, which is the note. You can just go there and have a specific gratitude journal. What are you grateful for? You can actually have a book too, which you can write out the things that you are grateful for. I'm grateful for seeing a new day. I'm grateful for meeting this new friend. I'm grateful for a good friend, actually. I'm grateful for meeting a new friend. I'm grateful for doing this. Me personally, I'm grateful for coming to this channel to talk to you guys, my sweet and lovely audience. Now, these are those things you have. And thirdly, you can actually, I've talked about the exercise, and that's something I always want you guys to do. Please, I like you guys to cultivate the habit of having your breakfast. Have a very good and killer breakfast. It's going to nourish your body and soul, which is very important, okay? And after that, you can now go on with if you have children, you can give birth to your children, wake your children up, do some necessary things. If you have children that goes to school, you take them to school. If you don't have kids like me, you could just start up your normal days, check up your phones. But those little tips I told you earlier, those are those first things you should do when you wake up in the morning to make your morning routine lifestyle change. Now, secondly, I'm going to talk about what we talk about self-care. Self-care is when an individual practices looking after his well-being. You understand? This is when an individual try to practice how to look after his well-being to promote what? Health. You look after your well-being just to promote health and healthy way. You understand? Now, in self-care, we have what we call 4 way you can actually promote health, how you can actually look after yourself in a healthy way. Now, number 1, we have what we call the emotional self-care. We have what we call this physical self-care. We have what we call the psychological self-care, and we have what we call the spiritual and health self-care. Don't worry, guys, this is not a boring channel. I'm going to give you guys tips to make your self-care. Now, how about the emotional self-care? What are the emotional self-care? These are those things that actually affect our emotions. Those are those self-care that either they promote the emotions or they do what they affect the emotions. Do you know there are some things that actually affect our self-care, our emotional self-care? Now, we have what we call things that actually triggers you. What are those things that triggers you? Those things actually affect our self-care, our emotional self-care. If you know that some things you do that make you not to be happy, that make you to trigger you, make you to start shouting and all that, you know what I'm talking about. Who are those people? What are those things? Please, I would like you guys to please refuse doing that. Go away from that person. I beg of you. Please don't let anything trigger you, because those things can actually affect your emotions. Do you understand? And thirdly, I would like you guys to please secondly, I would like you guys to please have a good sleep. Try your best to have a very good sleep. You know, sometimes when you don't sleep or you wake up the next morning, you have some eye bags and all that. Those are because your emotions affect your emotions. Please, I would like you guys to please try to have good sleep. And I also like you guys to please try to make a very good schedule. Try to organize your schedules very well. This is what I want to do this today. This is what I want to do tomorrow. This is what I want to do next tomorrow. Try your best to organize your schedule. Now, guys, I would love you guys to please try the second one we want to talk about is a psychological self-care. Psychological self-care has to do with what are you thinking about, what are you learning, what are those things you are growing to have a positive life. Now, in the psychological self-care has to do with what you think, what you learn, and how you grow your self-care positively. You understand? Please, guys, I would like you guys to let me know if you really want me to specify more and make a broad video on this psychological self-care on my comment section. And third, we're going to be talking about the physical self-care. What are those things you do to promote your self-care physically? Like, you have to try to take a walk. It's not every time you be in your house. Sometimes just go outside, take a walk on your streets and all that. Try to relax. Try your best to relax. Those are those physical self-care you can actually do. You want to actually also start going to the gym. Try already start in the gym, or try to make a little workout at home. All those self-care actually help in your physically. Now we'll talk about what we know as spiritual health self-care. Now, do you know that prayer and meditations are very important for your self-care well-being? There's no way you don't care about yourself if you don't pray or you don't meditate. As a Christian, as I am, I pray. I try my best to pray even in my lowest time. So I would like you guys to try to boost up your spiritual health care by praying and meditating. I meditate too. Sometimes you could just make up a little. You can go on Google and look for some meditation apps that you can actually download for you to help your meditation game too. So guys, please, if you know that you've tried all this and it didn't actually work out, I would like you guys please to go and consult a therapist, because they will actually help you to level more of your self-care game. Now guys, let's jump into one of my favorites too, which is productivity in a lifestyle. Productivity has to do with those things you do that actually makes you to produce results. What are those things you do that makes you to produce a good result, a positive result? Those tasks that you do. Please, guys, there's something I want to pitch in this productivity, which is what? No to procrastination and yes to getting things done.
Habit to break, but with the right mindset and some motivation, you can conquer it. Here's a quote to keep in mind.
You want to start up something, please, guys, I would like you guys to emulate a bit of not procrastinating. I remember before I started making this channel, I always told myself I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I always said I'll start it this year, I'll start it next year and all that. But eventually I had to emulate the habit of saying no to procrastination and yes to getting things done. And right now I'm not a new YouTuber. Please, guys, if you know you want something, that you want to do something, you want to start doing something and you are procrastinating about it, please, I would love you guys to please emulate the habit of saying no to procrastination and yes to getting things done. From this effort, get to it, start that work, start that business, start whatever that you wish they're going to help your life towards produce good things in life. Now, guys, I would like you guys to get to something that I love, that I know you love too, which is your finance. This is time for you to level up your financial game or financial survey. By doing that, what are you saving for? Are you saving for your dream vacation? Are you saving for your future? Are you saving for you to have an end meet? What are you saving for? Don't worry, guys. I've got some budgeting tips, some money saving strategies, and some wealth building hacks that need to what change and empower your game from now. If you know you really want to get some videos on that, I would love you guys to do a subscribe and on the notification bell, because there's a lot of goodies coming to this channel. Now, guys, let's go to one of my favorite fifth lifestyle hacks that I know you all deserve, which is what? Happiness. And isn't it? What's happiness? Happiness has to do with those things that you try to cultivate, cultivation of joy into your life, make a fulfillment despite any situation, despite any moment you are in. And I would love you guys to please try your best to cultivate happiness. If you know that you don't always like to be happy, I would like you guys to please cultivate it, because happiness will give you that warm glow. You notice sometimes you're not glowing and all that. You'll be using one of the best supplements and all, and at the end of it, you are not glowing. Do you know one of the secrets of you are not happy, you're not smiling? Try your best to smile, girl. Try your best to smile, man. You deserve it. Everybody deserves happiness in this life, despite any situation, guys. And I would love you guys to please cultivate that habit of cultivating joy. Wow, guys, what incredible odyssey we embarked on today. And I know you guys enjoyed it, where I gave you guys 5 life game-changing tips that are going to change your lifestyle for a better life. I know if you did love it, let me know in my comment section which of the tips that resonated you guys the more, and which of the tips you're going to be trying from now. Please, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and on your notification bell, because there's a lot of beautiful goodness coming to your way on this My Life in a Nutshell. Thanks, guys, for tuning in My Life in a Nutshell, and until next time, keep rocking those positive vibes and living your best life. I love you all so much. Bye.